Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how to trade a covered call on Fidelity. So the difference between covered options, and you'll typically hear it called a naked call or put, or a covered call or put. A naked covered call or put means that you do not own 100 shares. We're going to use Blink charging as an example. You see I have 200 shares of Blink charging, and you can see my cost basis is only $5.78. So because I own 200 shares, I could open up two covered options on Blink. But you can see I already have one. That's what this line is down here. So I have one open on Blink already. So I can't open up two. I can only open up one, because each covered option that you sell ties up 100 shares. So what I'm going to do today is I have the purchase history lots here. So you see I bought my first 100. My first 100 was these 250 lots. I bought it at 557 and 530. And so those are tied to this other option, which is set at some. On that one, it's 750 call option. So that one I bought at probably around 540 cost basis, and I opened up an option for it to the strike price to be 750. So that would put me going up by 50%, and I got $114 in premium. So quite a bit of gain. So let's just say it got to 750, and since I sold that call option, the person who bought the call would get the shares at 750, but they paid $115 essentially. After there's a little fee associated with options, so that they paid. Let's say it gets called away and it hits that 750 strike price. Let's say it's trading at 750 times 100. It would be 750 plus they paid 115, so they'd wind up paying 865 for those shares. Divide that by 100. 865 a share is what I'm making on them, and I only paid 540 on that lot of shares. Okay, so that is quite a bit of gains if they were to get called away. If not, then that option would just expire, and I would get to do it all over again. I'd open up a new option. I think that one expires September 18th, 2020. If we come to September 18th and Blink hasn't hit 750, then I still get to keep my shares, and I can open up another covered call or put. And also at any point I can buy this back. Let's say if it got down to where the premium value on this was, right now it's up, the premium value is up to 145. But if it were, let's say, if we got like $75 value here, I'd probably buy it back, and then I could just do it all over again. So that's the thing. You can just keep doing every month you can open up covered options. So anyway, let's do it now. I'll show you option chain, and here's what it looks like. And Fidelity, first one expires. Let's just look at August 21st, the most recent ones, and probably want to get it set these to $10 since I bought it like $6.20. So if I sell covered calls, I'm not going to get very much, $45. So it's 45 cents per share. So times 100. So that's what covered calls would look like in August. So I'll rule that out, and I'll go to September. Let's look at September. $10 is looking a little better. 75 cents or 90. Let's look at December, which is a little further out than I'd probably want to be. You'd get about $130 in call premiums. And then if you want to go real far, you can make a little bit more money. $10 is not even I don't think it's worth it to go that far out. So let's go back and look at September again. September nets me between $75 and $90. All right, so anyway, I'll do it on the September $10 strike price. So it's currently trading at $7.30. the strike price is $10, so it would have to get to $10 by September 18th of this year, which is less than 2 months away. If it did, it could get called away, but I'll make between $75 and $90 on top of all the gains of it going up to 10. All right, and then here, what you do is set the action to sell to open, because I'm selling this covered call. 1, strike price 10, it's a call. I got the expiration date September 18th, 2020. Limit price, I think I'm going to set it to, I think you got to do it in increments of 5. So $80, setting it at 80 cents for September 18th, 2020, $10 call. Place order. And let me check and see if it got filled or if it's pending. All right, so here we are over on my orders page, and you can see it was filled at 80 cents. And so that pays me $80. I just made $80 into my account. And like I said, so if it hits $10 times 100, obviously $1,000 plus the 80, so total would be $1,080 made on those shares. And let's look at what I bought them at. So like I said, these were bought yesterday before the market opened, 722. I bought 100 shares at $6.12. Cost basis right there beside it, $6.12. And I would, if these got called away in September, if someone hit the strike price, I would make $1,080. I'd have to sell my shares, but I get to keep the premium minus $6.12. So I would make $468 on this particular transaction in 2 months' time. I mean, that's pretty good gains. It's something like 12 times 0.7. There you go. That's a 70% gains. I would have made 70% on my initial purchase lot of $6.12. So 70% on your money in 2 months' time is pretty freaking good, guys. That's why I love covered options. I mean, and the price could tank. It could go all the way, it could drop back down in the $5 range. And I'm sitting here. I made, this call premium amount for selling the call. And then in September, I could do it again. I could switch it to a put the next time. Either way, this is just kind of a simple overview of it. Just wanted to share it with you all. Hope it makes sense. Anyway, that's my intro to covered calls 101. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you aren't already, and also hit that notification bell to get alerted. Consider joining my Patreon. Over there, you can get access to my full portfolio. I have a couple tiers. The first tier is the support tier. The second tier, you get access to my SPAC portfolio. And then the third tier, you get access to my SPAC portfolio, my ETF portfolio, and my dividend growth portfolio. So great group. We also have a Discord as well associated with Patreon. So check that out. Till next time, that's all I got, guys. Thanks. Deuces.